Okay, the drill we're going to look at now is to essentially simulate the extremes of a striker versus grappler scenario. You can do this from a standing start equally, or you can do it just from a ground start to focus in on the groundwork a little more. We're going to have a quick look at what both might be. You can also do it with the smaller MMA gloves, and you can do it with larger gloves as well, 12, 16 ounce gloves, to increase the striking or decrease the grappling aspect of it as you wish. But essentially the drill goes a little something like this. Myself and Mills, if we start on the ground here, we have nominated ropes. So it could be that on this one, I have to go for the control and submissions, and Millsy has to go for the strikes. Now, even though both sides are going to play relatively equal in terms of the amount of effort that they're putting in and the skill level that they attempt to do, the person that's striking, I expect to continuously strike, so that it simulates a lot of pressure, but also so it gives a fair amount of opportunities and the individual rounds don't last too long. So we should expect to see a submission finish some way through this. If your partner's struggling to get a submission because of their skill level or just because you're doing a really great job of striking, then you might need to give them a few more opportunities. But if there's continuous striking all the way through this, then that's ideal, that's the way it should be. So myself and Mills go from here. We're just going to go slow to medium pace just so we can demonstrate. So I'm not allowed to strike at all. He's striking from here. I've got to try and hold these down, control as best I can, and I'm going for any submission opportunities that I see. So even here, if he's totally out of position, he's still going to be looking to strike pretty much continuously. So he's not looking to tie up, not looking to just keep himself safe and defensive, looking to find strikes all the way through. So I'm still not allowed to strike, controlling all the way through. Could be, for example, that I find something on the arm from here, and I'm going to go then for the submission. So let's say I go for elbow extension from here, manage to get this submission in. As soon as Mercy taps, we stop, almost as soon as we stop, and we change over from there. The roles change at that point. I have to strike continuously, Millsy has to control and submit. Now, as an extension of this drill, you can do it from a standing start, so we'll quickly have a look at that. Should kind of understand the concept from here. So we'll do it in a fairly contained space. Just for the video, but one striking, one not allowed to strike. The person who's not allowed to strike has to find takedown and submission. If it goes to the ground, the person striking continues to strike, and they can stand back up again. Just like normal freeform, but with one person only allowed to strike, the other person only allowed to submit. In this instance, then, if your skills are good, this is quite a big handicap for the person that has to just control and not strike. So again, lots of striking from the opposition to give you more opportunities. So myself and Millsy go, I'm not allowed to strike. I'm coming in, trying to find, might be clinches. Obviously I'm looking for takedowns as quick as I can from here. It continues. It could be that Millsy finds a way to stand back up. Again, it continues. He's still striking. I've still got to find takedowns from here. Whichever happens, it continues. So once you get again a submission from here, the round will end. Something like the camera can see. Switch in. Get an elbow extension on this side. Round finishes there. And again, we stop and change roles. So striker versus grappler with a grounded start or a standing start.